So I bought the Viltrox speed booster for the Canon 50 camera. Actually, before it never really comes into my mind to buy this adapter, because after watching some initial reviews that it will degrade the sharpness or the image quality of your photo, especially used in photography. So I did not buy this adapter then, but after a year or so, and I did some couple of street photography vlogs on my channel, there are some comments or questions if I'm using the speed booster during my shoot. But actually I'm just using the normal Canon EF-M adapter during the time, and just telling them if I able to got hold on this adapter, I will share my reviews or impressions of this adapter. So here it is, guys. I just received it, so please stick around and I will show you my review, my not so technical or scientific review. So please stick around. I did a couple of test shots at our front yard comparing the results using the speed booster versus the normal EF-M adapter. As you can see here, guys, we are here in Lightroom, and actually if you use the speed booster, the field of view is a bit wider, and actually it is around 57 mm in full frame, and which is almost equivalent to the full frame 50 mm point of field of view. So as you can see here, also it detected as 35 mm, and it also detect the proper name of the lens, which is the EF50mm 1.8 lens. To test out the sharpness or the image quality of this speed booster, I did a couple of test shots. I just grabbed some items in the house and I did some comparison test shots, and this is the results, guys. I will show you. I normally shoot wide open and maybe an f2.8 to f4 only. So here it is. I will show you the results. Here are the photos I took in wide open apertures. Again, as you can see, guys, the focal length or the field of view difference when changing from normal to the speed booster is a bit wider, and it from f1.8 it goes further down to f1.2, which is really nice, and it turns your image a bit brighter. And when you zoom in, actually I see no big difference in sharpness, and when you move closer to the from the tripod to get almost the same field of view with the normal adapter. And as you can see here, there's a slight glow on the image on her face, and you can see it's a bit softer overall, but it's still okay for me. I guess this is due to the lens already very close up focus, and you know, some lenses, especially cheap lenses, when you get closer it tends to get softer on the sharpness wise when you get closer to the subject. Another sample test shots using a different subject, because as you can see, guys, in the middle of the frame, again, sharpness is comparable, but when you check at the edges, as you can see, further from the center, the sharpness with using the speed booster is a bit softer compared with the normal adapter. So here you go. I think using the speed booster, corner sharpness is tends to get softer than the normal adapter. Okay, to further test the speed booster, I compare the autofocus performance of the two, speed booster versus the normal adapter. So as you can see here, guys, using the speed booster, I'm quite a bit surprised because the results tends to favor a bit on the speed booster. I don't know what happened, but I do redo this test couple of times, and I really found out, I was really surprised that the using the speed booster is a bit faster. And as you can see, using the normal adapter, it hands a bit, it focuses back and forth before it locking the focus. So for me, with this result, I think Viltrox did a really good job of this adapter. And lastly, for the video autofocus performance, guys, I also tested the AF in video performance between the speed booster and the normal adapter. So as you can see here, guys, the AF performance using the speed booster is again comparable with the normal adapter, and I can say that this lens, the EF50mm 1.8 lens, is not the fastest AF performance lens from Canon, so we cannot expect a stellar performance here. So that's it. So after doing the test shots or comparison shots between the speed booster and the normal EF-M adapter, I can say the performance of the speed booster is very good. Sharpness wise, for me, is acceptable, and I'm not regretting buying this lens. Actually, I'm excited to bring this lens to my next photo shoot, probably street photography. So please subscribe, guys, if you haven't, because so that you will be notified on my next upload, which is the real world use of this Viltrox speed booster for street photography. So from here, guys, I will leave you some photos that I took using the speed booster and the EF50mm 1.8 lens. So I hope these images can help you in your decision in buying this adapter or not. So if you like this video, guys, once again, please help to click the thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click the notification bell icon so that you will be notified of my next upload. So until then, see you in my next video. Peace.